goal, essentially, if we're building a relationship, if we're getting to know someone, our goal is to uncover as much information as possible. Because if you do this, something that they tell you in that conversation, you'll be able to use with them later on in the conversation. Maybe they tell you they were vegan in the past, or maybe they told you they watched a PETA video or Earthlings. All this is really powerful information. But if you're not asking questions, how are you supposed to know this about the person you're speaking with? So I'm going to read a few question examples, just so that you can see sort of what open, because I did miss something. Open-ended. We don't want to ask too many yes or no questions, because if we just go, oh, do you think this is cruel? Yes. Oh, do you think we can be doing something better? Maybe. You want to ask open-ended, get them to talk, get them to give you information. Like if you could just ask questions the entire conversation and have them talk, that's amazing. So, simple question, how does this footage make you feel? So if we're at a Cube of Truth and we're showing something on a screen, how does watching this make you feel? Or how does this footage make you feel? Asking how does it make you feel gets someone to start thinking with their heart. It gets them to make an emotionally charged connection. If we're just not getting them to touch into what their heart's saying, their mind is just going to give you all the cognitive dissonance. They're just going to start to, okay, cool. So, no, sorry. Not judging at all, but we want, long story short, you just say this, we want people to make an emotional connection. So we want them to think with their heart. So how does it make you feel? Gets them to touch into what their heart's actually saying. So next one would be, where have you seen this before? What this question is going to get is where they've seen the footage before. And I used to never ask it, but it's so important because maybe they say, oh, I've seen it on Facebook. Oh, were you able to watch it or did you swipe right through it? Oh, I swiped right through it. Why? Oh, I just couldn't see it. It was too much for my, oh, like, if you couldn't see it, do you think that's your heart trying to tell you something? And then you can lead them down a line of questioning because you asked them where they first saw it. The other thing that they might say, and this has happened to me a few times, where have you seen this footage before? Oh, I think I watched this documentary. Oh, what was it called? Dominion? Earthlings? Powerful information. If they tell you they watched Earthlings or Dominion, then your whole conversation is going to change. Oh, are you vegan? How are you feeling after watching that? But if you don't ask that, you're not going to know where they've been exposed to this side of animal agriculture. Another really good one is, how are you feeling right now? Or what thoughts are you having right now? Another one to connect with people's hearts. And usually this happens when there's like an awkward moment of silence and they're just watching. And you're like, trying to ask a question, but they're like, and then you can be like, hey, what sort of thoughts are you having right now? How are you feeling right now? It's a great way to break the ice. And then they might tell you, oh, I'm feeling like crap. Or I hate seeing this, it's really tough. And the next question is, started using recently, every demo or every week, I try to come up with new questions. So I can say, hey, what's working, what isn't? I'm still trying to find the magic question that just gets someone to go, all right, I'm vegan. I'll let you know when I get there. But the next question is, what sort of relationship do you have with animals? This question is going to give you, what's happened for me is they start describing their relationship with their companion animals. They start being like, oh, I have 2 dogs, I love my dogs, I have 7 cats, I have a bird, and they'll get a smile on their face, and they'll stop looking at the footage, and they'll start telling you about their relationship with their companion animals. What this is doing is, in a moment, they'll start to look at the screen again and be like, oh, crap. Like, now they've made the connection, right? They're talking about their love for their own animals, and then they look back at the screen, or you direct them back to the screen, and now we're getting this speciesist or anti-speciesist message to where we can start to ask questions about what's the difference.